Good evening. Let's start the reading. So first we are going to see your palm style and then the lines. So let's see the palm. So it's quite a, you can see a longish and squarish palm, and the fingers are on shorter length than the palms. This shows that the hand has got the qualities of a fire hand. So what are the qualities of these? So whenever the palm is such, it shows that the person has got a very good composure in life and knows the things, knows the understanding, knows the systems, how the things are going to function and are functioning. And the shorter lengths of fingers show that you like to do big things in life. So your horizon is very broad. You are not nudged by little things. You look for broader perspectives in life, and this hand also gives you a lot of energy and lot of stamina to do the things and move on in the life. So uh, prominent things when this pattern of the palm is there, so intellectual works and the mental work is going to be more prominent in life than the hard work or physical labor. So the next thing is we see the color of the palm, and it is quite, like I can see here, pinky. So it shows that the health of you is going to be good in your life. And the next thing that I see is the shiny color of the palm. So when the palm of the color is shiny, it shows that you tend to be very warm in relationships. You tend to open up towards the people. So this is how the things go on. And the next thing is the bracelets on your palm. So I am seeing two and three bracelets on your palm. So two bracelets are considered very good in Vedic palmistry for health and wealth. So if there is an other one, this is a very positive indication. Now let's see, does your thumb resemble the palm structure? So yes, as is the palm, so is the thumb, and it is also quite longish in length. So the first flange is showing that you have got good willpower to do the things. You have got the good testosterone levels in your body. And the next thing is this second phalange of you, and the horizontal lines that are here, these add to the meaning of the logic arranging. So you are able to analytically see the things and draw comparisons in them. And the next thing is your Odin's eye. So I am seeing that Odin's eye there. This shows that you have got a very strong intuition. You get an insight of the things you are going about, and this also shows that you get a lot of successful in your life. Now coming towards your lifeline. So this is the lifeline in the hand, and let's see how is it going on, because the ending and starts are always very important. So this is the mount of Jupiter. So this mount deals with kingly qualities. Kingly qualities, organizational roles, tilt towards religion. So the lifeline is starting from here, and this is also indicating this thing. And more, the small lines that are going from lifeline upwards, they show that you have got a very ambitious personality in life. And up to about 12 years, the brain line and the lifeline are moving together. This shows that you have got a personality that was very influenced by the parents, but unlike other people where the brain line is like 20 or up to 22 years together with the lifeline, so here you have got a split at the age of around 12 years. And then the lifeline is moving uh, with a broader curve. So shape is like this. It is going towards the mount of moon. So it shows that there is a lot of progress in life whenever the lifeline is moving in this pattern or fashion. And then the circle of the line is complete. This shows good longevity. Now see what is going in the path of the lifeline. So here the age is around 16 or 17. So one problem, one worry line is going on. And then around the age of 20, then I can see this is around the age of 24, this is around the age of 25 6, and this is around the age of I can say this is around the age of 30, and this is starting here and going this way. So the problem got to be very long. So this becomes almost up to the age of 34 or 33. So this very line had a huge impact on your emotional suffering as well, because it is also touching the brain line. Now I am seeing that there is only a small line like this one. This is around the age of I can say 34 35. So the impact of this will be short term on your lifeline. And the next thing is, now the smoother portion of the life is coming forward, and this indicates that the worries are less, and the success that I will be showing here is now going to be very prominent in the life. Now, one thing you should beware of after 40, I can see that lifeline is not as much strong as it was earlier. So some kind of weakening element like a disease, like or some issue like the blood pressure, or if there is inherited diabetes in family, so something like is going to appear here and it will weaken the health. Now you know this thing, the lifeline is weakened. Now you may be doing beforehand cares, so that we know prevention is better than cure, so you may prevent these circumstances coming in your life. The next thing is lifeline is good, so you will be able to do good with that at that time. Now let's see your brain line. So brain line is starting from here. Again, the amount of Jupiter is very prominent. The brain is going to be very ambitious, and the one line is going upwards, other line is going towards the amount of Saturn. So this line is very important, because this shows that you have got a lot of knowledge. People come to you, take advice, you enjoy a good social role and good life in the society. Plus there is also another line, so the combination of these two lines is very auspicious and a special sign on the hand. One thing, the vertical line also shows that you have got a very strong tilt in the society, and people also respect you. So this is from the societal purpose, and this is from the financial purpose. So from the both sides, people are going to respect you. Now there is also this sign forming here. So the you can say quadrilateral shape is there, and whenever a quadrilateral shape is formed on this mount, this shows that you get a very sharp sense of judgment in seeing or making sense of the people, what they are going to do, what they are thinking. Now coming towards your brain line, so this is the brain line. Now we have to see its path. So first the path is this. So this tend to be a mindset that was very tilted towards mount of Saturn. So whenever brain line is tilted towards this mount is responsible for future orientation, for accumulation of resources, for the things that we want to take in life. So desires are also represented by this mount. So the mind was going to this place, and this was up to the age of, you can say, 32. So this was the path. After that, the path of the brain is quietly becoming very you can say practical. So the line is quite straighter after this path, and you can say more calmness in life is coming, more calmness in mind is coming after that period. And now let me see this point. So this is near to the Mars passive area, so this point is very much responsible with our commerce things, or the business things that we do, and this mount is also responsible for the legal side that we will be discussing this. So whenever the sun line is coming to this point, this shows that you got to be some court cases in life, so you are going to be very much benefiting from them. So the cases become your signs of victory. So the other sun line is also coming to this place, so this is also an indication that you will be winning legal achievements in life. So it was the brain line, and we have also discussed associated tendencies of income from the legal side in life. Now coming towards your heart line. So heart line is starting from quite upper mount of Saturn and mount of Jupiter. So Jupiter is responsible for our social consciousness and social achievements, and this mount is for financial achievements. Whenever the heart line is starting from the center of this area, this shows that you are going to enjoy both the things of these mounts. And the next thing is you have also got a Vishnu sign here. So Vishnu sign is considered a very good sign for respect and fame in the society, and these signs along with this Vishnu sign are a good indication that you are going to be very much having good fame in life. Now the path of the heart is good, it is coming here. So there is an island here, this is responsible for blood pressure and eyesight weakening, so you also need to take care about this thing. And the next thing we see, this small island on the heart line. So the area below the ring finger is considered is responsible for the cardiovascular health. So small islands here also indicate that cardiovascular issues may also be there. So see this lifeline here, 40 to 50. See this portion of the heart line and see this portion of weakening blood pressure and eyesight. So you need to be careful about the health. So keeping in mind one thing, it will be recoverable. And the next thing we see is your fate line. So usually this is a fate line. So usually fate line starts from this area of the hand, but your fate line is starting from this area, that is the mount of moon. So whenever mount of moon is jumping in and fate line is starting from here, so keep in mind that mount of moon is responsible for traveling, for imports and exports, for trading activities, and the biggest thing is family support is always there. So one sign is here and one sign is also here, so family inheritance is there. And now we see the path of the fate line. So it is going straight up, it is going here, and it's broken here, and then another fate line is going upwards, and then everything is fine. So the concentration of hand is in this area. So let's discuss this. So here your age was around 27, 28, here 30. Here your age is 36, and here it is 34. So between the ages of 34, 30, 34, 36 activities there. So a squarish pattern is formed. So whenever a squarish pattern is formed on your fate line, this indicates that something different, something changing is going to happen in life. So let's see if this change is going to be worth it or not. So this was the change here that is finally taking place at the age of 35, 36. Now the other fate line is going upwards, that is quite deeper. Okay, that is quite deeper, and it is going upwards. Okay, and now there is a one line that is coming here and one line is coming here. So again this junction forms the time period of 41, 42. So this is going to be hard period in life again for 1 year, and the recovery will be there. Fate line is going upward. So now see how it is going to be in old age, in 50s. So one line is there, one line is there, and a slight indication is there. So there are multiple lines going upward. So financially you will be very well off. Passive income is also indicated here. Now let's see your sun lines. So you have got this sun line that is coming towards the Mars passive area. So this area is dealt with you can say legal sides and the business side. So basically your success in life is coming from this area. Okay, and the other line that is going here and reaching this area is also another indication, and we have discussed them. So usually sun lines would go like this or like this or like this, but you have got a very you can say unique side. So this aristocratic side is going to give you a lot of success in life. Now coming towards your Mercury area, so how is it going to be? So this is the Mercury line. It is going quite straighter up, but in the center it is narrower. So Mercury is the line that shows your current periods in life. So you are going to be performing good in life. So however, a small weakening portion shows that things are going to improve much better in the future. So these are some random sun lines. So they are quite weakened, so they do not take much effect in life. Okay. So the next thing is let's see your affection lines. So these were your travel lines. We have discussed them. You have got a lot of travel lines here, and this thing deals with your marriage areas. So let's keep a focus on it. So lines are not quite clear, but we can assume that this is the line So it's your first relationship, and this is a line that is your second relationship. And quite it is quite evident that the lines are not very deep. So it shows that troubles in the relationship will be coming. So how these troubles are going to come in, so let's discuss the Mars positive area. So the thing is, if the problems are going to jump in, these are from this area. So let's see, these small lines are these foldings show anger and aggression in life. So this may have a negative impact on the relationship. Another thing that is visible here is from this distance. So whenever thumb is located very near the Jupiter fingers, so it shows that the Jupiterian and aggressive traits become very dominant in the person. So you have got a lot of anger and aggression in this area. So you will need to manage it whenever you are going to establish relationships, either with the women or with the persons that come in your life. Now see how are the mounts in the hand. So this is the mount of Venus. So here I can see there are very multiple lines. So the progeny, from the perspective progeny, you are a very fertile person, you have as many kids as you want, and there are these Martian lines and Venusian lines. So they indicate that you have got very strong appeal in your body. The next thing is your mount of Jupiter. It is quite well, we have discussed it. So it is going to help you make ruling, you can say, make management roles and ruling possible in life. So here is the amount of Saturn that is responsible for your future orientation and accumulation of resources. Here is your fame line, so we have discussed them, and here is your Mercury line. So wealth lines are quite stronger, and Mercury line is also coming there. Here the portion was weaker, so more hard work in life is fundamental. Now when I see your finger length, so the setting of this finger is very prominent. So Jupiterian traits, that is to establish good rule, is there. The second finger of Saturn is also at a very prominent position. So this also indicates that financial resources are going to help you establish the things you want in life. The next thing is your ring finger. So this is for your fame and success, and the lines are there positive. So this is the Mercury finger, it is equal to the second phalange of the ring finger, so the sign is also positive. So the things are good here. When we see the back side of your hand, the nails are quite longer. So whenever the nails are longer, they show that you can concentrate from the intellectual perspective on the things, and you can derive new ideas, original ideas for functioning. So these are good, and these are showing that you have got a good discipline, and these are showing your learning. So learning is very good here. So the people who are doing higher degrees also have these creases on their palms. And the lunula sign, that is, you can see half crescent mounds here, they also show that you are going to be very energetic and zealous in life. Now when we examine your left hand, so the lines are also about the same. So here is the heart line, this is the Vishnu sign, this is your brain line that is going upwards, and then this is the portion. But the thing is, here the lifeline is also weaker, so you need to take care of your health between the 40s and the 50s. And the setting of the finger is, again, this is the top finger, second finger, this is third, this is the fourth. So these two fingers are going to play a very prominent role. The distance again is the same here, so anger and aggression need to be controlled in life. So when you hear this reading, if you like to discuss some things, we can have a call